Hey guys, just getting back from the very first FLW Costa on Lake Amistad. I just wanted to give you guys a rundown. I had a very blessed week, or very blessed 2 days of competition. First day was canceled due to high winds. Tournament director made a very good call. Lake was pretty rough the very first day. Um, I just wanted to give you a rundown on my top bait, number one bait that I used for the 2 days of competition, and the setup that I was throwing. I was throwing a drop shot, pretty long leader, 15-pound braid to 8-pound sunline fluorocarbon with a Fluke Junior with a 2-aught straight shank hook, watermelon red magic for the bait, Fluke Junior, 1/4 ounce swagger tackle, drop shot weight. For the rod was a power tackle, 7-foot Paragon spinning rod, and the reel was a Lew's spinning reel. Sensitivity was very key in getting the bites. The presentation was super slow fishing around hydrilla. You basically make a cast, take your slack out, and basically just let it sit there. It just the bait sat on top of the grass, and the long leader length came into play because the bait, even if it sunk down in the grass, the bait was always above the grass, and the fish were just roaming around, chasing bluegill and a little bit of shad, but mainly I feel that the fish were feeding on bluegill. But the sensitivity was main. We had about a 10-mile-an-hour, 5 to 10, a little bit more at times on Friday. So you had a little bit of wind and wave action to play with. But basically, you just feel that tink in the rod and just let the fish load up on it. But the power tackle spinner rod was a big key, I feel. It's very sensitive. Caught every fish that I weighed in on this rod and bait. The second day, I did not adjust accordingly. I feel that I probably should have flipped some grass and went and done some other few things. The second day of competition, we had in the morning we had very little wind with very clear skies. I just didn't adjust. I'm still getting bites on the drop shot around the same areas, but they were just nipping at it, getting the tail. I've seen a lot of teeth marks on the tail. Caught a lot of small fish in the morning on the same bait, same presentation. Tried throwing an A-rig on an SB4 Hog Farmer BFL rig, but basically I just couldn't get bit. I mean, it's just a confidence deal it came down to. I was dragging a light Carolina rig on a 104 as well, 20-pound sunline shooter. And I was getting bit pretty consistently on that during practice, on the same areas around grass. Everything I was fishing hydrilla. It was clumpy hydrilla, and majority of it was just kind of short grass, probably 2.5 foot, 3 foot tall. A lot of it laid down this winter with the high water coming in. But I just wanted to give you guys a rundown on what I caught my fish on. And I wanted to say thank you to everybody that commented on Facebook, on all my posts, sent me text messages, called me. It really means a lot. I've been wanting to fish these things for a long time, and it really means a lot whenever people reach out and tell you you're doing a good job. It was an awesome week. Roomed with Skeeter Fowler, Brian Robertson. Met a lot of good people, Jeff Creek, Jeff Reynolds, so many other guys. It was a great experience. But the next one ain't till June on Grand Lake in Oklahoma. So I'll be making a few trips up there to pre-practice. I just really want to thank Power Tackle, Swagger Tackle, Texas Boat World, Rod Armors, all my sponsors. Y'all, they take care of me. They do me good. Judy and Tim at Power Tackle make an awesome product. If you've never heard of Power Tackle, you really need to go check them out. They are a high class, they're a great rod. In my opinion, they are the best rod on the market and the best people you'll ever deal with. They're made here in Texas. All the products are made in the United States, assembled here in Richland Springs, Texas. It's Tim and Judy building the rods. That's it. It's not a rod they just pump out and just. It's a great rod. They have a new product coming out. It's for all the Power Tackle guys. The original Power Tackle blank was bulletproof, as everybody knows, and the rods are still pretty bulletproof. But the original 104 was a staple in Texas, from Falcon to Choke Canyon to Amistad, Lake O.H. Ivy. They were stout, and you could do anything in the world with it. Flip hydrilla, bushes, Carolina rig, jig, anything you wanted. But Tim and Judy has brought back the original 104 blank, basically, and the rod is coming out. It's going to be called the 104. It's a 7'6" rod. It's going to be an all-purpose rod. It's the deal. It really is. When Tim or No gets excited about something like that, it really says a lot. I put my hands on it. It's super sensitive. It's lighter than the original Power Tackles, so the fatigue's going to be down, but it's got the strength, the backbone, but it's still got that parabolic bend to it. So it's not a broomstick by any means. It's got that good parabolic bend, and just like all the Power Tackles have, that's Tim basically invented that parabolic bend throughout the years. But go check them out, powertackle.com. Mention my name to Judy and get you a discount. But I really want to thank Tim and Judy for everything they do for me. They build an excellent product, and they're great people. But I really thank everybody for all the support while I was at Amistad. It really meant a lot to get all the notifications and all the texts. It really meant a lot. I really appreciate it. And off to a great start with a 9th place finish, top 10. Good points. The ultimate goal is to make the Costa Championship. Grand Lakes in June, and then we're going to Sam Rayburn in October. So hopefully I can keep it going. I'm going to try to do some of these videos throughout the year. Let me know if y'all would like to see a little bit more tournament practicing and things of that nature. Just trying to get into this video making deal. But just let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And I appreciate y'all's support, really do. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.